We'll start with this webinar, how to prepare well for ASME GDTP certification exam. Now, GDTP means Geometric Dimensioning and Tolerancing Professionals. We will see how many types of exams are there under this GDTP level and how to prepare. This is my quick introduction. I am Swapnil Gujarati. I am Senior GD Trainer at CAD Saga. So I'm delivering ASME GD&T, ISO GPS as well as tolerance stack analysis trainings. And I'm ASME Y14 standards committee member as well for IWG. IWG is International Working Group. I'm ASME USA approved GD&T instructor in India. I do have total 25 years of product design experience. And guys, via these webinars or paid trainings, I share my experience specifically into plastics and sheet metal product design as well as casting and forging product designs as well as machining aspect of them. Now, so far, I deliver more than 600 corporate trainings on ISO GPS, ASME, and tolerance stack analysis and train more than 11,000 engineers so far from top-notch MNCs. Now, guys, let's start this. And now we have this webinar in two topics. First topic, I will take you through or walk you through application process for ASME GTP certification, both types, technologist as well as senior level. So who are already technologist level certified, they should ignore that small subtopic and they should focus only on senior level exam. But who is new and want to prepare for technology, maybe learn both of the processes. And option webinar topic number 2, I will give some tips. They are very simple. You can see they are not really tips, but many time the person, the engineer who appear for examination misses that critical thing, and sometimes it results in failure. So we should not fail in exam because we are spending our hard-earned money. So we need to crack it in first attempt, get it right first time. Now, one shocking fact for you, the pass rate of senior level is only 15%. So you imagine, you need to now 85%. And this is not published on ASME or anywhere, but this is in the industry, this is the pass rate for GTP examination and specifically senior level. So you imagine if 85% fails, they lose that money. They need to pay again to ASME and then get re-registered and take on exam one more time. So we should be very careful when we invest our money, time and energy, because it should give us motivation, but not lose any, or they should not demotivate us. Now there are two levels of GTP examination. First level is Technologist GDTP. It is a measure of individual's ability to understand drawings that have been prepared using language of GD&T. Means in a simple way, just that individual who owns or have that technologist level certification will able to read the drawing. Understand drawings means read the drawing. He may not apply it. So for technologist level, there is no experience requirement. Even college going student, first year engineering, he can appear for this examination. So there is no big deal in this technologist level as far as ASM is concerned. But guys who undergone technologist level examination knows you still need to prepare for this examination. You need to read entire standard. So even this is no less than senior level examination, but standard says that, and these wordings are from standard, guys. So I just copied and pasted here and just put it nice paragraphs. Now senior level GDTP, the additional objective measure of an individual's ability to select and apply geometrical control to drawings. Means you should able to implement GD&T on your drawings properly. Things don't end here. After you add GD&T, you need to defend GD&T, right? Say I'm a design engineer. Then somebody from manufacturing going to question my GD&T scheme. Somebody from quality or supplier base, they are going to question my GD&T scheme. Okay, why you need datums here? Why this symbol? Why not that symbol? Why this much tolerance? Why not that much tolerance? What will happen if I remove all GD&T and add old coordinate type dimensioning and tolerancing? Now, being senior level certified person will not do anything magically. You need to prepare for it, right? This examination is just one step, or I call it first step into the mastery of GD&T in reality. Certification give you a document, but more than that, With that certification, if you can defend what you are doing, you added some GD&T, you are able to explain that in simplified manner to other departments. Then, and also, like you can help other departments to design gauges correctly or fixtures correctly. Then only this senior level certified person will really have that kind of respect. So the standard says he should implement that. And also there is one condition: you will appear for senior level examination only after having 5 years of documented GD&T experience. So they may ask, ASME ask for your some current company or ex boss references. They will send email to them and they will check, cross verify whether you really worked there in GD&T, maybe in designer capacity, or maybe in quality or manufacturing engineering capacity, but you were associated with GD&T. That's the critical aspect for this. So this is the prerequisite. So some of you, if you guys are wanting to, like appear for technology level examination, and you have close to 4.5 years experience, so technically you are not passing this criteria for 5 years of documented experience, then I will suggest to wait for 6 more months or 1 more year and appear for senior level examination. Guys, I made this mistake. I appeared first time. It was long back when I was working in John Deere US in North Carolina. I I took technology level certification. I thought that time nobody taught me. I thought to appear for senior level examination, I should appear for technologist first. Now, I invested money for technologist level certification, and later I found out to appear for senior level GTP, it is not critical to appear for technologist first. So I can directly go for senior level examination. And that was the challenge. Here, I will also suggest, if anybody want to go for examination and you are not less than 4 year experience, but beyond 4 and between 5, wait for few days and then appear directly for senior level. Though this is difficult examination compared to technologist, but it will worth it. Because after technologist, again, you will go for senior level. You need to invest money twice and time, energy as well. Because it's 6 months process for many guys who want to appear for technology level. If your company sponsor that, I don't mind that. But if company don't sponsor and you pay your hard-earned cash, I will recommend wait. Now, is it required to get, as I discussed, to get certified in GTP technology first? Absolutely not. So you can directly apply for senior level exam if you have 5 years experience in GD&T field. Maybe in manufacturing, quality, supplier base, or design department. Any department is fine. No need to have only design experience. Only you are associated with GD&T. You are getting benefit or maybe also sometimes struggled with GD&T. Anything and everything counts here. Now, why to get GTP certified? Again, these are benefits listed by ASME. Many mechanical engineering related positions require knowledge of GD&T and Y14.5. Now, this certification is the only way to prove your knowledge and move yourself ahead of rest of the pack. Because when you have this certification, no need to prove. If somebody want to search your name on asme.org, he will find in that list of certificate holders that okay, Swapnil is there or Swapnil is not there, right? Like this, you can find there as well. Enhance your credentials and get respect from your peers that you deserve. I'm not sure about it. Many times, instead, peers will envy you. They will be jealous about you. Because, like when you are certified and they are not, then envy is normal human phenomenon, right? So this is what stand ASME says, that you will get respect from that. But at least it's fearful respect. They may envy you, they may fear you, but they still respect because you proved yourself. So that's what I guess, that ASM is thinking. And also by means of this certification, you will confirm your knowledge that you can work more confident in advisory capacity. Yes, because you learned entire standard. You read the standard. You applied your day-to-day experience to the examination as well. And you changed during this certification. Certification is just a paper, but to appear to prepare for that paper, you did a lot of sacrifices in that process, and it built you. So that's why you will be advocating GD&T or somebody needs some help, so you can also offer them nicely and they will listen to you. Because ultimately in GD&T field, there is lot of noise. People don't listen. They want to Google everything. And there's say Pratt and Whitney or any company that you guys are working in semiconductor and other industries. Your company drawings are highly confidential. Your customer drawings are highly confidential. You are working with L&T as well or Carl Zeiss as well. Your drawings are not easily available online. You have maybe millions of drawings in your company database, but not single drawing you will Google because your drawings are unique and protected. So whatever you will find online will be generic data, free of cost. Somebody is offering you because they may need to sell some courses. Like we also do that. We need to advertise, right? And we show something, okay, hey, we are doing this and we are good at this GD&T training. So people get confidence, they enroll. But anybody's intention when they put something online, they want to just showcase their capability. And when you are not Googling, but you have that sound understanding of standard, Y14 point standard thoroughly, and you also applied that on your day-to-day work, it makes a lot of sense and people listen to the experience, not some like chat gpt and other thing you just copied and pasted and now you are posing yourself as expert. So now this is challenging, guys. This may be controversial. I'm not very sure about this. So ASME says if you are GTP certified, it proves that you deserve promotion and increment. So it depends. Whole dependence will be on the your management and company. Now guys, this is handbook for application related information. Now this is like theory coming out of that technology level. So this certification indicate that individual demonstrate competencies in understanding of symbols, modifiers, and GD&T, and all those things. And for senior level, expectations are more. So even up to functional gauging, fixturing, so all these expectations are there. This certification says that you must have this kind of traits, and if you lack them, then that certification is just like your mechanical engineering certificate. You did some bachelor or B Tech or BS or MS in mechanical engineering is still the certificate, right? It don't hold any value or weightage. It's the person who demonstrate that knowledge. That is the critical link. So we should demonstrate all of this. So how to select datums, how to select correct symbol according to the part feature, then do some calculations according to the GD&T virtual condition calculations or basic stackups, and you understand modifiers and datum references, how is to select datums from the assembly sequence. Everything comes together here, and all those things are there. So applying principles of GD&T to operations of manufacturing, quality control, and verification processes. So it is not limited to design department only. Say now, Shiva Kumar is working in metrology and he want to undergo this examination, senior level. He can do that because he is mainly working with quality or verification process in Carl Zeiss. So that we need to understand here. So this kind of things are there. Even you are senior level certified, it will not give you guarantee that this guy really can implement the GD&T on real world drawings. So, but if you have that GD&T certification senior level and you have actual experience, real experience, hardcore experience, that is a killer combination, guys. Killer combination. You can play any ball, no matter whatever type that ball is, in swinger, Yorker, or block hole, or full toss, or bouncer. Anything comes to you in cricket, you will tackle that. Now, this is approximate distribution of uh, that technology level exam questionnaires. So under ASME standard, there are 10 sections. So first section is scope, general, scope definitions and some glossary kind of thing in the start of that, training in the start of the Y14.5 standard. So 10% on scope, 10% marks or questions will be from general tolerancing. General tolerancing means inch dimensioning or millimeter dimensioning. So, there are questions, okay. whether that inch dimensioning will have zero before that dot or it will not have, and how many zeros should be there, that dimension and tolerance zeros should be matching or not. So those kind of questions are there. They are not related to GD&T in in reality, but still in GTP examination, they ask 10% questions from them. So you need to read this as well. Guys, one guy was there during COVID. I trained one batch of GTP senior level. He was one of the participants. He came back from US during that COVID period, and he was already technology level certified. And I trained him, and he was the smartest person in that training. He answered, he understood all the concepts like composite and datum feature shift and how to select datums and that datum or position or the profile. Three critical concepts he understood nicely, and he scored that almost out of that particular category. He failed here. That I couldn't believe. He called me, Swapnil, I failed. I said, man, I don't see any reason why you will fail. He said, no, no, really, I failed. I thought, he's just kidding me. Then he sent the mark sheet. I said, man, how come you missed that the very simple topic? You got clean bowled on full toss ball. It was not good, right? You should have sixer on that. And that guy failed here. So the message I want to give you, you go technology level, you go for senior level examination. Don't miss one page of the standard. Read thoroughly. Take all the corner to corner, first page to last page. Read that standard properly. Don't leave anything that okay, this is not important, this is not GD&T. That guy made that mistake. Now, 5% on symbology. Okay, what do you call for this symbol? What do you call for that symbol? This is projected tolerance zone. This is like maximum metal condition, like this symbology. 20% on datum referencing. Then 5% questions will be on form category. For cylindricity, then circularity, and flatness, straightness. Four symbols together, only 5%. Even now, perpendicularity, angularity, and parallelism, 5% on orientation. Three symbols accounts for only 5% of the marks or questions. 25% on location. Location means position, concentricity, and symmetry. Three symbols comes under location. 15% on both profiles, surface and line profile, and 5% on runout. So guys, if you notice here, this location profile runout is almost 45% together. 45% plus 20% here on datum referencing. So 65% coming out of this. And even in location, majority of questions come from position, rarely from concentricity and symmetry. And as everyone knows, in 2018 standard, they deleted these two symbols. But in 2009 standard, they are still there. And exam is as per 2009. Even 2018 was launched in 2019 February, but still exam is conducted according to this. Hope this year ASME might launch according to 2018 standard, latest standard. Now, in this technologist level exam, maximum 4 hours in duration, 150 questions will be there. Overall, 78% grade you need to score. And in each category, you should have at least 50% marks. So as I told you, right, that general tolerancing or symbology, 50% score is compulsory in each and everything. But overall, passing criteria is 78. If somebody scored 77.9, he will be failed. Guys, in 1994 exam, as per as 1994 exam, for technology level, 75% grades were required. And for senior level, it was 80% in 1994 examination. But now they mix those together, 75 plus 80 divided by 2. Now they came with this weird number, 78, which is nothing but 77.5 in reality, but round figure to 78%. Now, senior level examination distribution, 10% on scope, general dimensioning, and symbology, 30%. Now, note here, you are getting into the deeper and deeper water here. Many questions from advanced datum strategies like, MMBs or RMBs and datum feature shift. So those advanced kind of stuff you will encounter here. What are the TGCs, true geometric counterparts, and MMBs and LMBs and all those things come here. Now, what are getting murky here? In this exam also, still 5% for form and orientation, 25% on location, increase by 5%, 20% on profile, increase by 5%, then as technology level, and 5% on runout. So guys, if you combine these together, 50% plus 30, 80% score coming out of uh, this, important category. But again, under location, main questions or majority of questions will come from location, that position symbol. Position is the, I will say, most complicated symbol out of 14 symbols. Profile is number one symbol in terms of power, but in terms of complications, position is number one because so many combinations and permutations are there with position symbol alone. Profile, even it can control everything, but still it is more docile kind of symbol for me. Profile, if you understand the tolerance zone, you understand basic dimensions from datums, there is nothing in profile. Just copy the same surface and offset it to get the tolerance on a profile. So, but with position, many things are there. We need to be careful there. And even in this location and profile, you will get many questions from composite tolerancing, composite profile, composite position, as well as combined position, combined profile, and multi-level uh, positions. Like, two single segment position symbols attached together. What is the meaning of this? This is legal, illegal. Those things will be coming from the position, advanced profiles. Now, 2009 is 6 hours duration exam, 150 questions, overall 78% grades you need to score, 50% again each category. These things are same in both exams. Now, guys, this is the application process. Before you schedule your exam, you need to pay. You need to pay your fees. So provide the payment to asme.org for the GTP senior level or technology level. Now they send you purchase confirmation, and then you need to download the application blank form, fill it with hand, and then you need to submit it. How to submit that form? You can submit that application, completed application form via courier or some, mail, or you can also do email. So you can courier or use postal services to send that application in some envelope, or you can email it. If you are in US, it will not cost you that much, but if you are not in US, that international courier charges will be, or shipping charges will be more. It's better to send via email. If you are in US, send via courier or maybe like, FedEx or USPS. That is still cheaper there. Now, after you pay that money and purchase confirmation they gave, you will get login to this ASME PC Connect website of ASME. PC means personnel certifications, and you can email application to save international courier charges or shipping charges. So this is that website, ASME personnel certification, and they will give you you can just create your credentials first, and then you will able to select the slot of that examination according to your convenience, and you will see everything there which is related. It is not like full-fledged kind of account. It is related to or concerned about only the examination. After that, you will receive scheduling instruction. And in India and in US also, Prometric is the testing center. I don't know, in last few years, ASME might have added few more different testing centers as well. But Prometric in India, in US, where I gave exams in India, I gave exam in couple of exams in US as well, but it was Prometric that time. And now also I believe Prometric in India. In India, you will find Prometric centers. They are not in every Indian city, but Mumbai has one, Bangalore and Chennai has one, but other cities, just Coimbatore, I doubt. So you need to check that as well afterwards. So this is the Prometric website. You will go via this ASME PC Connect website, and then you will able to book some slot there for examination. Okay, this is the pricing structure. Now you will see still ASME offers examination as per very old standard 1994 technologist and senior level, and also same time 2009 technologist and senior level. Fees is same. And guys, if you are applying now and you want to get this certification, I will recommend go with 2009 version. Don't go with 1994. 2009 is also outdated because 2018 is the latest, but exam is not being conducted according to 2018. So you need to just know wait. Now my certification got lapsed few months before. I didn't renew because I am waiting for 2018. In my 25 years career, almost 18 years, I was certified either technologist initially and then continuously senior level. But I don't want to pay money now. I'm waiting for 2018 version of the examination, and they are promising that in this 2026 they will be launching that as per 2018 standard. So I'm waiting for that. I don't want to get like certified again and again on this 1994 or 2009 standards. But $623 is the fees for senior level examination, 520 for technology level. And guys, in case I apply for this, I went for that first attempt, I failed. Then within 6 months' time, I can take exam 2 times, but only after you pay. You need to again pay 413 bucks, and then you can take that second attempt. Again, in that cost also, you will have only one attempt. So $623 one attempt, 413 retest kind of fees, one attempt again. So you should be very careful because this is huge amount, guys. And consider I am passed. That certification is valid for 3 years. Date is marked there. Okay, from this date to this date. After that, 3 years you need to renew. But before your certification lapses, that last expiry date, before that expiration date, you need to renew that. Without giving exam, you can renew that. And only you need to just self-declare that I'm working with GD&T from past 3 years, so just I want to renew. So renewal fee is around 150 bucks or something, not this much. But even your certification is lapsed, expired, you need to pay $623 again. And you need to now take exam again. So be careful. If you want to keep certified on your path, so you should renew beforehand. Guys, we will enter into second topic of our webinar. If we are connected or following each other on LinkedIn, best. If not, I will recommend, like just to follow our LinkedIn page. So you get some update about free GD&T, GPS and stack webinars because we don't email or we don't send some WhatsApp, but at least, you get some clarity there. When we announce the new webinar, you will be able to attend that. Only just, click that link and register and you will automatically get Teams link just the way you got this free webinar link. You can also follow our YouTube channel, guys. So we started up adding videos there. So simplified GD&T is the handle for YouTube channel. So you can also connect there. If you are not subscribed, subscribe that as well. Because we are planning in next 1 year, we want to populate our YouTube channel as well with many videos, and we are preparing in the background. Only every week we save there 1 or 2 new videos, so connect on that YouTube channel as well. And guys, to help you pass the GTP exams, we have some online GDN trainings on weekends. They are conveniently according to US timings. So we generally keep it EST kind of consideration because many US and Canadian guys join that training. So we keep that according to the most, like in India, it will be evening time batches on Saturday and Sunday. So we have one 6-day online GD&T masterclass. This course will prepare you for senior level examination as well as technologist. But senior level, I'm saying because we will train you the hardest possible way. So even if you want to go for some mild examination like senior technologist level, you can easily crack that exam. So duration is around 36 hours for that on weekends, and course starts on 21st February. And if you are already well versed with GD&T and you don't want training, we have mock test if you want. We have mock test for GTP senior level and technology level as well. So this is self-paced and it has more than 600 critical questions, and you will take 12 to 18 hours to attempt all the questions because they are very dense, very theoretical, mimicking examinations questionnaires. And this is like, on our LinkedIn also, you will find this. So this is the GD&T masterclass that I was talking about, starts at 21st February. And this is the fee for that. If anybody interested, contact me later and I will happy to, get you registered. Now, guys, this is the second topic of the webinar. I will give you some tips for cracking or passing this examination, technologist level or senior level. They are very simple. People messed up with this because of some carelessness, or they think I am in GD&T field from so many years, I am practically using GD&T, or maybe I know English. So something like this, people have that kind of overconfidence, and then one section will trick them. And if they cannot score 50% marks there, it will be challenge for passing as well. And the stakes are very high because $623 plus a portion of your life you are investing. It is not money. Money I can get back as well, but the time I lost and the confidence shattered, that plays a role there. So I will be careful. So these tips will help you. First tip, I am not talking about be careful with GD&T or GD&T concept or GD&T knowledge. I am saying be careful with English language that is used in GTP examinations. Guys, you won't believe GD&T standard Y14.5 standard is for mechanical engineers. But when you read, anybody read that now? Couple of technologically certified guys are here. If you read that standard, you will feel as if you are reading some standard developed by or written by an attorney or lawyer. It is so technically correct, and they don't miss anything there. But because of that lawyer language, it makes it very dull and boring as well. Make it simplified, but you hate or love, you need to mug that standard properly. But understand the standard practically first and then apply theory. It will make that journey smooth or easy. So English, read the questions correctly. Sometimes question will confuse you. By chance you understand questions, then answers will confuse you. You will say A and B answer is like, most promising here. So you need to be careful. You need to be in that moment. You should be focused there. Read ASME Y14.5 standard thoroughly, every page. Don't miss any detail. Have some pen in your hand and just underline whichever you think is critical, most important question, underline there. It will be helpful for you. Certification will be based on current edition of 14.5 2009 standard only, and its appendices and application and principle. So guys, don't bother about reading any other author's books because standard don't refer any author's book for this examination or questionnaires. You should be focused on 2009 standard and its appendices and applications. That is also okay for you. If you undergo any training, like as I told, GD&T masterclass, we will prepare you practically to apply GD&T on your drawings, because in that GD&T masterclass, GDP certification is just one of the objectives. It is not the objective, because what will be the use if I am certified and I cannot implement, I cannot help other departments and teach them what is the meaning of my GD&T? It will be of no use. So have some practical aspects along with that. Standard reading is compulsory. Study as much as possible from GD&T book, GTP training, mock test, Google, YouTube, whatever any source you prefer. But that source should add some value to your standard that examination preparation. Keep minimum 2 months in your hands from date of application. Consider today, I booked my slot. I should not be very aggressive in next month, like I will appear for the examination. Guys, in 1 month you have 8 weekends. If you are having Saturday Sunday off, even you have Saturday Sunday off, you will go shopping, you will go grocery, you will go some like sightseeing place with your kids and families, and you sometimes don't feel like reading. Sometimes you will be like sick. So make sure, don't be very aggressive in terms of scheduling the exam. You keep minimum 2 months, because minimum 2 months means 16 days. And guys, you need to read the standard. You need to like mock test also. You want to go for mock test, you go. It takes time. It takes time and undivided attention, which is luxury nowadays. And if festive season is there in your country, have 3 months in your hand, or I will say better, more than that as well, up to you. You know your pace, you know your capacity, and how much concentration you can allot to this standard. And guys, we have this mock test as well. This mock test is paid. There are 10 sections according to the standard. And we know, once we receive payment, we will send email with those 10 section links. So you need to start and finish the test in single setting. And each section, 10 sections, have different number of questions. The maximum number of questions datum chapter has, then position, and then profile of service. But runout, 22 questions are there, and that's it. Because runout is very small category. Then form category, I guess around 25 to 30 questions are there. Total, four symbols. Because not much detail kind of thing you need there, but they are sufficient. Through this mock test, you will get a test of GTP certification examination, which is more theoretical. So it's leaning toward theory. You can see your score after you successfully submit the test for each section. So you will know, okay, where you went correct, where you missed something and now you lost that mark, and you can retest that again. So like we will like give this, like you pay that ASME like fees receipt with us, and we will open that 10 Google Forms with you, and you can take mock test many times within a span of 3 months. So 3 months validity is there for that subscription, and after that it will get over. So mock test also you should go undergo if you really want. It is very reasonably priced as well.